men's 400-yard IMs. Same deal as the women. It'll be 3 heats. The champions will come from the third and final Heat A. Here in this first heat, Leon Hireman from Catawba, the guy to watch there in lane 4, had a time of 4:17.97 this morning. The guy closest to him, Jake Simpson from Lenore-Rhyme, 4:19 this morning. And also Carson Cochran from Lenore-Rhyme at 4:21 this morning. First lap in the books. Lead to Jake Simpson from Lenore-Rhyne out there in lane 5. Not too far behind him, though, Caleb Patton from Emory and Henry in lane 6. And pretty close as they head into the tail end of this second lap, but still definitely Simpson out in front. Patton not really yielding too much, though. And we'll see what the time difference is here when they touch the wall. And about half a second difference there between the two. Simpson trying to open up the lead, but Patton staying right there within reach. Still right there in stride with each other. Slight lead for Simpson. He touches the wall at 1:29.65, and about 6/10 behind is Caleb Patton. Those two currently the ones in the mix. However, Leon Hireman there in lane 4, starting to push his way out in front in third place. Let's approach the midway point of this race. Simpson still holding strong. They're in lane 5, and Patton still not yielding much, about 6/10 of a second. And then about 5/10 behind that is Hireman. So those three are right there in the mix. And it looks like Hireman is really starting to surge here. Those three neck and neck as they approach the turn off the wall, the halfway point of this lap. And actually Patton gets the best push off the wall and surges out in front for his first lead. Looks like Hireman is slightly overtaken Simpson. Patton is going to touch the wall first. Hireman isn't going to be far behind. Yeah, about maybe 2/10 of a second. It does look like, though, Patton has kind of opened the lead up a little bit off the wall push in this lap. Patton from Emory and Henry trying to open the lead up a little bit here, and appears to be doing so. Hireman still within striking distance. So they get ready to make the turn for this lap. Patton with about a 2-second lead over Hireman. Hireman trying to gain ground. He's maybe made up a little bit here. But it's still Patton in front. Out there in lane 6. Definitely looks like Hireman's gaining some ground now, though. As they'll get ready to push for that final lap, and Hireman right there. They're going to touch pretty close at the same time. Couple tenths of a second apart. And the race between those two, Hireman in lane 4 and Patton in lane 6. Right there even as they get ready to make the final push off the wall into the final half of the lap. Hireman now out in front with a slight lead over Patton. Still holding that lead, and it looks like Hireman is going to take home first place in this one. He does with a time of 4:10 Patton comes in with a time of 4:12. So Hireman from Catawba gets the win there. Patton from Emory and Henry comes in second. And Jed Little from Carson Newman comes in third. And that was just the first of 3 heats. So the real top 8 swimmers in the third and final heat.